Today I'm going to show you one of the best rental houses probably anywhere in the Philippines for the money, but definitely for Iloilo City. And many of my subscribers are constantly asking me if I know of any good rentals here in Iloilo City. So yeah, today you're really going to want to see this one. This one's going to blow your mind. Doesn't matter where you live, you're going to be like, you're kidding me, right? Yeah, Iloilo is a high demand place. Really, really, really popular. Even like, you know, a good, decent, nice, high-end type hotel, not the top end, but just below that, is going to be sometimes more money than this place, which is a 4-bedroom rental house with, well, as you can see behind me, a paradise going on here. And I'm going to give you guys a tour of it because it just came on the market. I'm not sponsored in any way. This is actually a subscriber of mine who first had a house that was available for rent, like, I want to say 2 years ago, and he said, do you want to come by and take a look and show it off on your YouTube? And I said, yeah, heck yeah, I love that stuff. I get so many people asking anyway. And it rented like this. And not only that, for 2 years now later, I still get messages about it. Then, about a year, not even, 6 months ago? Yeah, maybe 6 months ago, he had another one. Because he takes these houses, he buys them, he renovates them to Western standards. Like everything you can think of, he puts into these houses. And yeah, it went very, very quickly also. I think within 2 days, he had to remove a way for people to message him anymore because he was getting just too many messages. So here we are now at a third location. And he let us stay here for a couple nights so that we could really enjoy it. And he wanted our feedback. And wow, it's incredible. This is we're on our final day when I'm recording this part here, but I took footage before so that, you know, it wasn't all messy from us and the beds were made and stuff like that. But yeah, here is the tour of this place. And if you're interested, I'll put the links down below. For now, he's going to have like an Airbnb link. But if somebody ends up saying, listen, I want to rent this like long term, then he'll have to obviously remove that. But I think it's going to be successful no matter what. He does it short term or long term. This is not like anything I've ever seen and just blows your mind. It really does. And so this is the Iloilo City area, but technically the suburbs, because it's in Pavia, which, if you know, Iloilo City is just the top part of the city and where all the big subdivisions are. So you're very close to everything you're ever going to want. You can travel into the city a lot easier because, well, you can pick what part of the city and then head down into that part, saving yourself a lot of time in traffic. So what we love about this place is the whole community here is very quiet. There's a nice little kids park just down the road here with some playground and everything. And then just even outside of here, like we're very close to the front gate where the security is, like just, I don't know, 50 meters from here. And then after that, not long around the corner is a larger park. There's a gym there, a really nice, like modern gym. So you can walk to the gym, no problem. And, you know, you'll notice that like everything's not congested here. It's not bad at all. It's really a very livable area, and I love this community. It's not a very loud community. There is a fiesta going by on, you know, not far from here. And so you hear a little echo now and then from the microphones from that, but that's like a 1 weekend a year. But yeah, we were loving it the entire trip that we were here, that it's not like a ton of barking dogs. You're not getting all the roosters. You're not getting, you know, it's not to say that it doesn't exist. It's just, it's in a good spot. Let's just say that. It's in a really good spot. So this place is, like I said, 4 bedrooms, but 3 of them feel like master bedrooms, not tiny little bedrooms. And they each feel like they have their own like hotel room feel to it. And then there's, if you were doing longer term, maybe a maid's room, but also for kids because it's got bunk beds in it and its own bathroom too. So you can see here at the front entrance, you have intercom system. So you can press the intercom and see who's at the front gate, and you can let them in to the front entrance. And then when you come into the front entrance, you'll notice that this is like an indoor-outdoor area. It's almost like the outside of the house is on the inside here because it's inside the walled compound. And in here, you have the solar panel batteries. And the great thing about this is we actually had a brownout for an entire day and we didn't know. We had no idea. We found out afterwards from the owner. He's like, by the way, we had a brownout all day. And I was like, no joke, we didn't feel anything. And it still had 68% left on it after having no input come in at all. Their total bill with all the air conditioners you're going to see running in this place, pool pump, everything, is about 800 pesos a month. So that's about $14 a month because they have this awesome solar system built into here. There is a path that takes you off, and that's technically, I guess, where you would have the maid's room or the kids' room. There's a lockable door over there, so that if you did have a maid, they'd have their own exit without having to go through the house. As well, they have another exit going out the back to the pool area. All right, so we go in the front entrance, and you're met with your living room. And yeah, it's a beautiful living room. These are nice leather sofas. They're not the narrow style. They're actually really wide. Great. You know, us foreigners are used to the really deep ones. You can lay and watch TV on the couch. It's not one of those short ones either. It's really full size with a nice full size chair beside it and a very big TV. I want to say 65-inch TV, something like that. It's all smart TV. Everything here, the Wi-Fi works great everywhere. They have outdoor Wi-Fi extenders as well. Great windows and everything, obviously leading out to the paradise out there. But then to this other side here, you have two double doors that open up into your kitchen and dining room, which is a really great size. I love that you can fit up to 6 people at the table, but then they also have the 2 benches here so you could, I don't know, sit there and just drink a coffee. They provide everything. All the appliances you're going to need are included in this. They, if you're doing like the Airbnb style, they'll come with all the coffees and supplies and everything for you to make coffee. There's even more appliances in this down below underneath. You have a good sized stainless steel fridge here. You have an oven. You have a great cooktop here also. Range hood, a large sink with the drying area as well. Lots of cupboard spaces and everything, of course, are full of dishes and everything that you're going to need. Just off of the kitchen, you have a bathroom. Yeah, so simple CR right in there. And then to the right here, you have another bedroom, but we'll go over here first to what I was saying about the kids' room or maid's room. And over here you have the 2 bunk beds. It's got air conditioning. It's got a fan built into the ceiling as well. It has its own CR with a shower. It is a compact space, but it's pretty great. There's that door that I said leads out to the front. And then over here, we might as well go straight over here before we go back in. This is, well, the laundry, the dirty kitchen. You have, you know, different kinds of storage and supplies here, I guess, for things around the house, mops and everything, but a full water filtration system so that you can drink the water here. 2 very strong pumps and a pressure tank for great water pressure in this house, and there really is great water pressure. And then, of course, the pool pump, and everything works on timers when it comes to the pool. So adding in for, you know, when the pump comes on or when the pool fountain works or the pool lights and everything else, you can set it to a timer so that it doesn't run all night. So the guy did everything proper. You know, he's got a separate panel for this. He's got a lot of conduit, everything. Like, he really spent a lot of time on detail in this house. Love it. All right, let's go back in though. All right, and so the master bedroom on the first floor has the wardrobe on the right here, a table that you can work at with a chair and everything. You have a TV, nice size TV, like I don't know, 48, something like that. A fan on the wall, but then of course it's got its own air conditioning. You can do that here because it's solar and you don't have to worry. Now I want to show you something. You know what's really cool about this place? Is check that out. You have the multi-functional plugs throughout the whole house. So it's got the USB charging. It's got the every type of plug from every part of the world. So don't worry about your Western stuff. You can plug it all into here. Different switches for each one, like everything detail oriented in here. Now they're not all with the USB, so you'll see some of them are like this because this is a one that's serving for the TV, but it's still got the 3-prong, all the different adapters for the different types of plugs that you might run into. So this is the downstairs master suite, I'm going to call it, even though there's another one down here, with again a beautiful view of the pool. The bathroom in here is quite large too, and it's got a great shower. Everything is modern about it. Okay, before we go outside though, we're going to go upstairs where there's another master suite upstairs. And this one has a little extra to it. So as you can see, you're going through here, got a good sized base, good sized bed here with a TV. You've got the windows up top there, so you can have some natural light coming in. They have a fan also to help circulate the air, wardrobe, and then you get a whole office. Like, how cool is that? Again, there's those plugs to give you an idea. And they make it like a hotel when you're here temporarily. So you have your own coffee station here, some chips there. We already ate some of them. And that goes out to a balcony as well for the upstairs. So it does feel like you have a whole other hotel suite up here. A large water tank there, so you're not going to run out of water if the city shuts it off for any reason. And there's the solar panels there. This room also comes with a full CR, or comfort room, if you don't know what that means. Enclosed shower in here, water heaters throughout. Great, everything is really nice. Great fixtures. And the marble. Okay, I know you're all excited for something else though. You want to see this backyard and, well, I'm going to call it the bonus suite. All right, coming right off of that, you'll notice that on the sides here, we also have IP68 plugs, again, with the USBs, the switches, being able to use Western or any type of plug really is all built in, and they're all over the place. So you're not going to be looking everywhere for them. Up top, you have these fans that are actually very powerful. I thought they would be cheap. Nope, they're really great with a different colored light that you can adjust the amount of light and everything. Fans are built into the wall. Bug zapper on that wall. Another fan over there. Everything. There's an outdoor speaker here you can connect to through Bluetooth if you want to listen to music, and a Wi-Fi extender there. Built-in inset lighting everywhere because this place is so beautiful at night. Of course, absolutely no shortage of places to sit in this backyard. They're everywhere. This pool, obviously absolutely stunning, and it's actually really deep. For me, I think it's about 5'8" in the deep end, and then it scales all the way up. So Laura was able to stand here and play here, no problem, but then down at that other end, it was just me, because Catherine is not tall enough. All the decorations here and everything, they really complement what it looks like at night. It's absolutely beautiful. So let's look at our bonus suite, I'm going to call it, because it feels like a separate hotel room altogether, right off the pool. Again, really big bed, great furnishing, love the design of the place. You got your own TV. You even have this little bar here, where seating area where you can just sit at. It's great use of space. You have air conditioning here, by the way, of course. Then you have here your own fridge and your own snacks all set up here. Again, like if you are doing an Airbnb type rental with this place, a wardrobe, and again, a full bathroom with an enclosed shower and great fixtures, marble, everything. So really great. Oh, another light up mirror too. Everything you're gonna need. This is the garage. You can see here you could fit a car in there easily, plus another motorbike or two. A lot of room in here. Even the panels are all here. This is great. There is also a generator as well. So if for any reason the solar panels don't have enough power, battery, whatever, it goes way too long, they will also have a generator. There's a barbecue here if you want to do some barbecuing. And you'll see here the entrance is quite wide. So you're right on the corner. That's a great thing about a corner unit. So you don't have to worry about having a difficult time getting in and out. Now, to do this place justice, I got to show you what it was looking at night. Because to me, like, this place becomes 10 times even better. I know this is amazing, but it becomes better when you see it at night.
there you go. So I'm 6'4", and there you go. I'm sitting flat. There you go. So it's a pretty deep pool. Catherine won't be able to stand up in here, but there is the other ledge here. So as you can see, she can stand. And it's pretty big. It goes all the way to right here. So yeah, nice pool. Nice pool. The temperature is perfect. Oh, it's nice. Oh my gosh, I want a little pool like this. This is the perfect size, nice and deep. So you feel like you can still do a little bit of exercise at the same time and not feel like I'm in a kiddie pool. And she can still have her spot. I'm happy. What a nice rental though. Oof, really. And it's got outdoor Wi-Fi and then outdoor speakers too, so you can connect to Bluetooth with that. And yeah, this is perfect. Absolutely perfect. Well, we convinced her to go swimming. No skinny dipping happened tonight, sadly. I was gonna say thankfully, but I didn't mean that. I meant sadly. Look how beautiful this is. Do you like this house? Uh-huh. Yeah, it's a nice house, eh?
Yep. And it's soft.
Yeah, they really soft towels, don't they?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Everything is taken care of here.
Yep, because I have another room.
And even in a rental, Mommy's mopping the water we splashed.
Yeah.
Okay, for the pricing, this is what they gave me. So they said you can have 8 people in here. That's the max. They don't want this turned into these giant party houses because they have so much expensive and costly furniture and furnishings and everything in here. You can imagine like that would get trashed. And so they do have that limit on that. So if you're booking it or whatever and you're 16 people, sorry, no, they're not going to be okay with that. That price, if you have 8 people in here, is going to be 8,000 pesos per night. Now to give you an idea, if you had a hotel room and you're putting 8 people in there, here in Iloilo, the likelihood, if it's nice, and it won't be that big, not anywhere near, it'll be very small actually, it will be around that price. So they're literally priced in with what a hotel would charge for 8 people. Now, if you are less people, all right, so like let's just say that you're 2 to 4 people, you know, so the average, you know, for something like this, then you're going to be getting much better pricing. So you're looking at 6,000 per night, but the minimum stay, by the way, is 3 nights. So if you have 3 nights, it's going to be 6,000 per night, which is, you know, very reasonable price. Again, because a hotel here, like Zuri Hotel or Richmond Hotel, the cheapest room they have, basic room, is 4,500 per night. Not getting a pool, not getting 4 bedrooms, not getting kitchen, living room, everything. You're just not getting anything like that. And so look how close we are coming to that price. Now the price actually gets lower if you're staying longer stays. If you're staying 5 nights, it goes down to 4,500 pesos. So now you're actually at the starting cheapest room price at Zuri Hotel or Richmond Hotel, which are not that highest end hotels in the city, but they're really nice hotels. The Marriott would be the next highest, with like the upper one, and they're 9,000 a night, so 9 to 11 for their cheapest room. So to give you an idea, everything is cheaper than the Marriott here, and it's an entire house. It's its own resort, let's be honest. If you're going to stay much longer, like 10 nights, he's only 4,000 pesos per night, which is, well, let's be honest, that's crazy price. It's below the cheapest hotel when it comes to that level of hotels. And yeah, I think that's like a steal. Now, if somebody wants to do a long-term rental with them, you can do it. Contact Jerry, okay? So I'm going to put the links down in the description there so that you don't miss me. I have no part in this at all. Yeah, and just talk to him. He is well known for like renting out houses here in the Philippines on long-term basis. You're going to pay, you know, a very reasonable price based on that, but he's negotiable. So if you did want to do a 1-year contract with him, take this place as your place. I think it's doable, especially since I know people in like Puerto Real and that kind of thing who don't have a house this pretty, are paying 80,000 pesos to 100,000 pesos per month. So the market is here for that. But I know that's why he originally said, oh, I'm just going to put an Airbnb. He wasn't so sure there would be enough people for that. But I know otherwise. So anyway, if you're interested, guys, the link is down in the description. I put to his Airbnb, but then also how to contact him directly, because if you're going to negotiate or stay more nights and stuff like that, you can't do that through the Airbnb. Just message him there. All right, let's go and have some fun while we're down here in Iloilo. This is just where we're staying, and let's go from there. Well, guys, here we are. We are at Monk's Coffee Shop and Resto. I don't know about coffee because I've only come here for food. The food is phenomenal. It is our friend Peter Monk, who slight appearances here and there on the channel. He has been living here for a long time. Unfortunately, he's not in town, but that's okay. The food is phenomenal here. Danish food, right? Like, how rare is that? And yeah, look at this. Like, even look at their burgers and everything. So good. And he has all the sauces that people love here. See, like that? So anyway, we all are down here having lunch with Lou and Mitzi. Mitzi and Lou flew in all the way from La Union. We just literally did a video showing their house on the beach in La Union. And here we are in Iloilo, and they just happen to be down here too. So they joined us for the live stream, and then we said, okay, let's go for lunch, and we're gonna come here. So we're very close to the airport, to the golf course, everything here in Santa Barbara, which is north of Iloilo. So the Iloilo airport is technically not in the city. So anyway, let's go see. So for those that didn't join our live stream, do you guys remember this? This is Lou and Mitzi. Of course, Lara and Catherine too. Yeah, they came and joined us because they like following us all over the country apparently. And you are my stalkers. You're right. So yeah, here we go. We're having lunch at Monk's. They got all this Danish specials and everything else. It's not like food you eat anywhere else. It's phenomenal. Love this stuff. Great salad here. What is that?
Garden.
Oh, it's just a garden salad? Okay, that's really big. This is a soup.
No, it's a like a chicken curry, a nut with a nut.
Oh, chicken curry with rice.
This is potato salad.
Yeah, they make fresh.
I already started eating it, so I messed it up. Sorry. Here, there.
You're here.
Okay, that doesn't look like your typical hot dog, does it? Look at that.
It's a Norwegian sausage. That's what they call it.
Norwegian sausage.
Norwegian sausage.
I'll try that.
And I love those fried onions. Oh.
Hey, Elvis.
Marriage is sharing is caring. Okay.
My mom, actually, and my dad been sharing in one plate for
They eat
40
off the same
years.
plate.
For 40 years. Imagine that.
That's why mom
I'm
can't
gonna take
do
yours.
anything on her own.
I'm gonna take yours
No,
and take mine.
no.
They are good though.
Kids last.
They got the
This is the burger steak. Look at that. Covered in an egg there with the potatoes. And this sauce is incredible. Now, Lara doesn't go for anything exotic. It's her go-to food, which is chicken, French fries, rice, and ketchup. Right, Lara?
We're gonna cook.
What? Didn't you order this? What did you order?
She wants this.
Yeah. She says, I don't want
she
this.
wants chicken.
Well, that was great. That was great. We're going to go over to Santa Barbara after this. Yeah. Our friend, he's moving to Thailand, but he bought a lot here in the subdivision that's beside the golf course, okay? So anybody who loves to golf, this is where you want to be. 2 minutes to the airport, on the golf course. So anyway, he's like, hey, can you help me out? Can you just show it if anybody's interested? Maybe they'll let me know. I said, okay, why not? I'll do that for a friend. I don't, you know, I'm not a real estate guy or anything like that. Not really. So yeah, I'm gonna show you his place there. If anybody's interested, let me know, and I'll give you his contact information. He's not really a social media guy, but yeah, because he's gonna be moving to Thailand, and well, he's not gonna build his house that he thought he was gonna build here. He doesn't golf, so there's kind of maybe a decision he should have thought through a little bit more. It's a golfing area. Wow, perfect. That's your helmet?
This is yours?
I don't know. I think he loves Stitch.
I like Lilo's. Actually, which kid is our like Lilo's kid?
Anyway, we're gonna get going. So as you can see, even in this cloudy day here, it's a really, really beautiful community.
That's the clubhouse pool. It's very spacious. Nice children's playground, basketball court. You know, of course, you can book the function hall like these people did with caterers and stuff like that. They've got this lake here, stocked with some fish. I don't believe you're supposed to fish in it, but they got fish in there. And, oh, actually, I think you can fish in it. But yeah, some nice houses along the way. And then the golf course on the opposite side of the river, and of course, or I mean of the pond. And of course, many, many houses all the way around face over into the golf course. Really beautiful spot. Some really, really nice houses in this community. Whew. It is a very luxurious place. This is owned by Mega World, or operated by Mega World, and they have like good security here. They don't let people in that are not supposed to be here, that kind of thing. It can be frustrating if you don't have an appointment, but great if you live here. You also have your own road access from here. There's a back road that takes you right up to exit right to where the airport is. And so you don't have to go down and out the other way. There is a back way. And as well, there's a big food park that just opened up there that's really swanky. Like, not what you imagine a Filipino food park. No, I mean like a really beautiful place that you see in like Makati and those kind of places. Really nice stuff here. Of course, you got the Jollibees and all that other stuff that you're nearby, and you can order in Chow King, you know, all that kind of stuff. There's quite a bit here. It's a good spot, and the good thing about being above Iloilo City is you're not dealing with a lot of the traffic. If you want to go into certain parts of the city, you can choose where you're going to go in, go left or right, and then go down right into that specific area, saving yourself a lot of time. But the highway, of course, is made for a ton of traffic because it goes from the airport to the city, and you're right, well, just around the corner from that. Now, the golf course is public, so you can, they just recently allowed public to book, and so you don't need a membership there. So that's a great thing. If you live here, you can go golfing whenever you feel like it, and you can rent the golf carts, and the caddies are mandatory, that kind of thing. But they even have umbrella girls. It's really cool. It's a lot of fun. We actually love golfing here. Okay, so this is the lot. It's in one of the most prestigious parts of this whole area because you have the lake or pond over there. The clubhouse is right here, so you don't even need to build a swimming pool. You can just walk over there and go use the swimming pool. It is in an area where you're very close. So there's a house back here, really big one, we've stayed at before, that's like on the golf course. And you'll be able to see on the other side of the pond, that's the golf course. So that's how close you are to the golf course itself. And it's a corner lot. So you see right here, and it's going to be very peaceful. This is like, even though the basketball court's here, this isn't like an urban area sort of basketball court. You'll almost never see anybody playing there, but it's nice to have, obviously. You will have to raise the land, as you can see. That's pretty typical when you get a lot in these subdivisions. Everybody raises up their lot and then builds on it. So this is the lot here. It's really big, extensive, 536 square meters. I'll show you the picture so you can get a good size of it. I believe it's 536. Correction, that's 538 square meters. So you got the children's park there, and I'll take you over there and I'll just give you a little look at it. So yeah, being near the clubhouse and the front gate are considered the highest end land, in these subdivisions anywhere in the Philippines. Everybody always builds near one of the two, and this is one of the most premium spots. Yeah, like I'll give you a link to the video when we stayed at that house, because there's a friend that rents nearby, and yeah, it's a beautiful area, very, very beautiful. So if you are a golfer or whatever, let me know. I am not sponsored for this or anything, just a friend of mine. But beautiful place.
Beautiful place. I know people are gonna be like, why don't you guys buy it? You guys look golfing. Well, we live in Rojas City. We love Rojas City, and too rich for our blood. So they're asking way less, though. By the way, so the price, I should mention that the Mega World that sells lots in here, their price is 24 to 25,000 pesos per square meter, and because he just wants to move to Thailand, he's asking 17,000 per square meter. So he's well under what the new lot selling price is, which is a good deal.
At 29 and I find myself wondering what did happen to the last 10. I ran away with my life, fast forward, never turn back again. It's kind of funny that the more we pass time, the more we need to set them rewind. And 19 was the year I